Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW Raw, and well, ladies and gentlemen, this was recorded just seconds ago. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they have arrived. The Disney Alliance, and of course what happened last week with Mike Schaller turning on his former, his best friend, his now former tag team partner. Well, you have to think these guys have got a lot to answer for, and well, there is Ryan Fox, who's going to be in the Elimination Chamber, and Mike Schaller, he has got a lot of questions to do, but this is one smug mouse, Joe Disney, here tonight.
You are now tuned in to the world's greatest.
Tonight is the night, bright lights, high crowd, yeah, we need to throw down, everybody get loud. Tonight is the night, lights flashing when we step in the place, and you can feel the raw excitement from the look on their faces. The truth is you can find us wherever you are, just look up, we're flying high with the stars, cause tonight is the night, bright lights, high crowd, yeah, we need to throw down, everybody get loud. Tonight is the night, ain't miss, can't miss, when we burn it to the ground, everybody get down. Tonight is the night. Tonight is the night, bright lights, high crowd, yeah, we need to throw down, everybody get loud.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW Raw. We are live exclusive here on Hitbox and Twitch, and my name is Davey Still, alongside the housewives Herbert, Matt Freeway. Good evening, hello, Matt, and of course, we are just 13 nights away from the Elimination Chamber. You have to think, Maz, tonight is going to be a very important night on Raw.
This is where everyone can get their little step up to push them into the Elimination Chamber to possibly capture the title.
Well, talk about the Disney Alliance, and well, here they come, and of course, Maz, Mike Schaller has a lot to answer for.
And there's a lot of questions people have been asking. Why Mike? Why did he turn? Why did he do what he did? Why is he teaming up with Disney, who's been a thorn in the side of him and Revolution X?
Yeah, well, maybe we're going to have some answers here from the mouse himself. And of course, well, it has been announced here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that Matt Rhodes will take on Killer Whale later on here tonight. But, well, Maz, look at this. Mike Schaller, I'm still stunned.
Yeah, I think the whole NSW universe has been shocked by this turn of events, and who knows what Mike's thinking. I mean, it's a lot to go on to sign with Joe Disney. I think it's just changing his demeanor, I guess.
And Disney saying that Mike was the brains behind it all, behind the Revolution X, behind the tag team, and now it looks like the Disney Alliance are stronger than ever.
Yep, they're back up to the strength of 4, and we'll have to see if this is going to help the Disney Alliance and how Mike's going to fit into the fold here.
Well, Disney seems happy. Let's get things started tonight on Raw. What will the mouse have in store for the rest of tonight? Coming up next, it is your unnamed contest. The Core are going to be in tag team action. They're going to take on the team of Bobby Hall and Johnny Dreamer.
Very interesting matchup. A young up-and-coming team and Havoc and the Beast taking on Hall and Dreamer. Hall and Dreamer really been putting it together lately. Well,
making their way to the ring, they are the team of Jimmy Havoc, the Beast, the Core.
And we've seen the Core pick up a lot of good victories on main event, and they're definitely stepping up in the tag team rankings, and hopefully one day they'll get a shot at either New Day if they hold on to their tag titles.
And of course, CJ Cutler and Brent Starr, who are now collectively known as the Golden Stars, the #1 contenders, and they will face each other at the Elimination Chamber. Maz, a lot of people were shocked by the Golden Stars. What a dramatic rise they've had since forming as a tag team.
Yeah, it just goes to show you, if you get together as a tag team and you can kind of gel together, sky's the limits.
Well, let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way to the ring, he is Bobby Hall.
We've seen Bobby Hall do a lot in the hardcore division. Now, maybe this will be his chance here with Johnny Dreamer to step into the tag team division.
But what about this new attitude, Maz, that Bobby Hall's had over the last few weeks? He's like, he's sort of jealousy more, like, because he's not getting the limelight. And this is not the Bobby Hall we know.
I think that might help with him and Dreamer. They might feel like they've been being held back, so maybe as the two to get together, they can find a way to forge ahead and maybe start a good career as a tag team.
Well, Bobby Hall making his way into the ring. Of course, this is going to be a very interesting match. Two up-and-coming teams, you would say, have really been starting to gel in recent weeks. Well, Bobby Hall and Johnny Dreamer, this is only their second match, but you would say what it could propel them up the tag team ranks with a win here. And Bobby Hall's tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen, he is Johnny Dreamer.
Dreamer's looked really good since coming over from SmackDown. This could be the chance for him and Bobby Hall to really show Mr. Perfect what they can do here on NSW's first match of Raw.
You have to think, both men very like hardcore wrestlers. I wonder if that will come into play in any of their matches.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It could very well be possible. I mean, you never know. These two could eventually find a way not to get along, and we could end up seeing this team explode.
Well, let's find out. We're ready for our first match tonight. Tag team action. Maz, let's see how well you do tonight. Who are you going for in this one?
I think I'm going to go with Hall and Dreamer. I think they're going to want to show that they're the new tag team on the landscape here in NSW, and they're going to want to shake up the division.
Well, okay, of course, guys. Let's see how you guys think. Can you beat Maz in the predictions tonight? Will Maz go through all matches tonight with the wins? We will find out as we go through. Make sure you hit that prediction button in the NSW app, of course. Wherever you're watching us, as always, if you're watching us live on Twitch, good evening to you guys as well. Hello to you guys on Hitbox. We're not going to forget you guys as well. Enjoy this. Of course, Raw here tonight, and make sure you're hitting that follow button as well if you are brand new to NSW. And Dreamer with a suplex, and my goodness me, not Dreamer, sorry, Bobby Hall with a suplex, sorry, Maz, and you've got to say Bobby Hall sort of, I'm not going to say moulded in the sort of like the Beast, but they're very, very like similar in styles kind of thing, with the strength and the technical wrestling.
Yeah, they both can get down and brawl if they have to. And it looks like Beast is looking to come out here. Johnny Dreamer cutting him off though.
Yeah, Dreamer doing the work for his team. They're getting Beast back inside, but Beast, look at this, straight away coming back, point of the elbow right into the forehead. And now, all of a sudden, Bobby Hall now in command. Here comes the tag, and here comes the double team. Oh yes, nice. Beast in a lot of trouble here. This could be a big win for the makeshift tag team. Can this be enough? No. Jimmy Havoc getting the break up there.
Yeah, Havoc had to be quick on that one. It looked like Beast was in dire straits for the moment.
And look at this now. Oh no, Dreamer went for the shot. Beast being able to capitalise on, and well, look at this, Jimmy Havoc here, the tag team wrestling that they're going on about, and a big chop right across the chest. And well, Beast thinking that could be enough. Calling for the end here. Oh, Beast stunner. Yes, it is. And well, are the Core going to pick up a huge win on the opening contest?
I think Beast is taking a little too much time.
Cover. 2. No, Bobby Hall breaks it up at the count of 2. And the Beast though coming back. One nice shot again. And Dreamer in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, taking a big clubbing forearm from a massive Beast here. Now getting in the speedster here. Jimmy Havoc getting ready to turn it up.
Yeah, Havoc, look at this. In to the corner, the nice tag by Dreamer trying to take advantage. What are they setting up for? No way. Oh my goodness, coast to coast. Perfectly executed. Dreamer just mocking Jimmy Havoc. And the big boot by Bobby Hall following up.
Seems the hardcore styles really worked for both these two. It might be the common ground for him.
Yeah, look at this. He has him up. Look out. Future Shock DDT. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should be that. Into the cover. Hook of the leg. Has he got him? No! Beast stops it at 2 and a bit. Somehow, Core survived. So far, Maz, both teams have had the chances. And look at this. Hall trying to get the submission victory. That's
Dreamer's
it!
in there to stop him.
Well, Dreamer did the work, stopping the Beast coming in, and Bobby Hall and Johnny Dreamer picking up the win.
Oh, look out, tag team champs. You could be seeing a new team here coming at you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the team of Bobby Hall and Johnny Dreamer.
It seems these guys have definitely found a niche here. The tag team moving up the rankings here. Got possibly going after New Day someday, or maybe Gold Stars.
Yeah, what a win for them. And what a way to kick off Raw here tonight. Oh, who's this? Oh dear, someone who's not in a very, very good mood, Maz. Matt Rhodes is in the building, and he's got to face Killer Whale here tonight.
Everyone looking ready to go tonight, but here comes some women action.
Yep, coming up next, Summer Rae is going to take on the #1 contender, AJ Lee. And it's coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she's accompanied by Hannah Brightly. She is Summer Rae.
Summer Rae had her chance to become a #1 contender and just couldn't pull it off in the match last week. So we'll have to see if here she can kind of knock off the #1 contender to show that she may have a chance at Rosie one day.
Yeah, of course, AJ Lee will face Rosie Fell at Elimination Chamber. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it has been announced. It will take place coming up in just 13 nights. Very, very interesting matchup, of course, Maz. But Summer Rae would love to throw a spanner in the works, as they would say, by beating AJ here tonight.
Maybe we'll have to see if maybe Summer Rae can show AJ Lee that she is one to be reckoned with, and maybe she'll take AJ Lee to the limit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, she is accompanied to the ring by Paige. She is AJ Lee.
Can't wait to see what AJ Lee has here in store for Summer Rae. Maybe she'll get a chance to really show off her skills here, what she can do, and maybe what she's planning on doing to Rosie.
And of course, AJ Lee, of course, losing the title to Rosie Fell just a few weeks ago. You've got to think she can't wait to get her hands back on Rosie come Elimination Chamber.
It seems like ever since she lost that title, she's just been waiting for a chance to get a shot at Rosie again.
Well, it is going to be coming up at Elimination Chamber 13 nights, but we're off and underway. Maz, who are you going to go for in this one?
I think I'm going to go with AJ Lee. I think she's #1 contender, and she's got that way, or she's gotten to that position for one reason only, and that she wins.
Yeah, if AJ wins the title at Elimination Chamber, she would become a third-time women's champion. Only Paige has held it 3 times. In fact, AJ is only the only other girl who's held it more than once. So you've got to say the competition is rife here in NSW, and of course, AJ would, as I say, love to hold that title once again, especially after all the comments she said, Maz, on SmackDown all them weeks ago.
Yeah, it would be interesting to see what happens in this matchup here and the one coming up Elimination Chamber.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, always get your votes and tell us who you think is going to win this. And Summer Rae looking to, as I say, get a huge victory over here over AJ Lee. And of course, you've got to know, Maz, that Rosie's watching this somewhere in the back. She's thinking, probably taking notes, probably thinking, well, AJ's going to come at us in a different angle this time, because she's the challenger. She's the one who's hungry. And really, it's when you are the challenger, Maz, things are different to when you're the champion. You don't have that championship advantage.
Yeah, but some say the champion may kind of get relaxed at being champion, and the underdog may be a little bit more hungrier than the champion.
Well, let's
You
find
never
out.
know. Maybe AJ Lee will go into this match
Anyone! Even someone who's called Summer Rae can do a Russian leg sweep.
Well, maybe the fire and determination will get AJ through this match here. Summer Rae seems to be in control right now, though.
Oh, but Hannah trying to cut off AJ Lee. Hannah up, trying to get it back in Summer Rae's. Oh, dropping the big leg. That is it. AJ's out. What a win. This would be for Summer Rae, but Paige already getting up distracted. The ref not even getting to a 1 count. And you have to say, Maz, AJ may have just been saved there.
Yeah, it seems Paige is definitely watching out for AJ's best interest in this match so far.
And look at this, so Summer Rae coming back on the outside. Referee still distracted by Paige on the outside. A big spinning heel kick. And, well, we've seen Summer Rae put people away with this before. Into the cover. Is that enough? Yes, it is! Summer Rae picking up a huge win here tonight over the #1 contender.
So we see Summer Rae get a push to possibly challenge the winner of Rosie versus AJ Lee after Elimination Chamber. Could very well possibly happen. I mean, big victory here for Summer Rae.
Unreal. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Summer Rae.
BFFs couldn't be any more happier, it looked.
Well, you know what it is? It just what I expected. Summer Rae came here expecting to defeat the #1 contender, throw everything up in the end. She's done just that. And whoa, look out! AJ turned round. Oh, Rosie right between the eyes with a title belt. And if AJ's night is not bad, Maz, it's gone to be worse.
Yeah, it seems Rosie wanted to show her up there.
And she did just that. And ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contenders to the tag team titles now, who are Golden Stars.
I wonder what they're going to have to say about the upcoming match they're going to have.
Yeah, of course, Golden Stars are going to take on the Hounds tonight. And, well, the New Day are going to take on the GWO a little bit later on tonight.
Well, this should be an interesting match for Golden Stars to prove how good they are. I mean, the Hounds are one of the best tag teams here in NSW in Season 2.
Well, of course, and the Hounds have gone through some change. Of course, Bill Williamson has come in, taking over from Leo Mercer, who's still out, will still be out for quite a while. Maz, you've got to think the Hounds, if they can beat the #1 contenders here tonight, what that does to the tag team division.
It could really definitely shake everything up. I mean, a lot of these tag teams have really been looking good lately, and all of them have been vying for those tag team titles. We'll have to see what happens come Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, and Brent Starr saying that they're going to be the measuring stick. They're going to be the ones that will take the titles, and what every team will try and be like. Might be a little bit big-headed, but with the results they've had so far, man, you can't disagree.
Yeah, Golden Stars have been red hot lately, and who knows what Elimination Chamber will hold. Maybe they'll walk out with gold.
Well, coming up next, it is that match. It's the Hounds taking on the Golden Stars.
And we'll see how this new look Hound will do up against the new #1 contender.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, the team of Bill Williamson and Jason Crew, the Hounds.
And it seems ever since Leo Mercer got injured and Bill Williamson's come in and fill in for him, just hasn't been the same Hound since we saw in Season 2, and maybe this will be the night they can get back on track and pick up a big win over the #1 contender.
And you have to think, Maz, the Hounds, as I said, were breakout with the tag team of the year in Season 2, yet since Leo's gone, you're right, it just doesn't seem like the Hounds have sort of clicked.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to say Bill Williamson is a lot bigger than Leo Mercer was, so maybe having an extra bigger guy is kind of throwing the team off.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, they are the team of Brent Starr, CJ Cutler, Golden Stars.
Yeah, and your current #1 contenders for the tag team titles, looking to take that off the New Day come Elimination Chamber. I can't wait to see that matchup. I think it's going to be one of the highlights of Elimination Chamber.
And of course, guys, tell us who you think is going to win in this one. All you need to do is just press 1 or 2 in the NSW app, and it will tell us who you think is going to win this one. Maz currently sitting on 1-1 tonight in the predictions, but let's see who he goes for in this one as tag team action. Here we go. Maz, who are you going for in this one?
I think I'll have to go with Golden Stars. I think they just have the momentum on their side right now, and the Hounds have been looking shaky lately, and I think that's going to just add to the overall momentum the Golden Stars come in with.
Well, let's find out if that is the case. Is Jason Crew with a lovely suplex, and Brent Starr already feeling the effects. But just as we say that, look at this nice Samoan drop. Brent Starr, Maz, you have to say, it's like sort of had a new bit of, like, a lease of life since getting into this tag team.
Yeah, it just seems that him and CJ found a way to really gel as a tag team, and they kind of remind me of like the Young Rockers when they first started.
Yeah, you've got to say that a lot of excitement around the tag team division on Raw these days, and you have to say these two teams definitely at the forefront of many people's minds, especially now Golden Stars beating the GWO last week to become the #1 contenders.
Yeah, it just seems that a lot of the good tag teams want to come to Raw to capture the tag team gold, and ever since Mike and Matt lost them at the last pay-per-view at Survivor Series, and New Day has now become champions, it seems like every team is even that more hungry to go after New Day.
And you're seeing this also pop up where, like, teams are being formed, like, from people you would never expect. Like, not many people wouldn't have said these two would have teamed up. You've got Johnny Dreamer and Bobby Hall who won tonight. Not many people expected them to team up, but you've got to say them teams are proving that on their day they can get it done. They can get a chance to win the titles.
Yeah, it's just going to show that a lot of the teams here in NSW can just kind of come together, and who knows, there could be magic in just teaming together, and you never know what could happen.
And look at this now. CJ Cutler working over Jason Crew. Double arm underhook. Oh, and then just dropping him down with the power bomb, sorry. But now CJ not following up, coming across to us. Come on, CJ. Oh well, at least we've got Chaz and Bruce here. Of course, Chaz and Bruce will be taking on the Golden Stars for the tag belts at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, we'll see what GW can do against New Day later on here tonight.
And look at this nice kick by CJ Cutler. Waiting over Brent, just keeping out the way for now. But again, maybe just giving the Hounds a little bit of a chance to come back here, and Jason Crew doesn't need any opportunity to get back into this. And look at this now, CJ in the wrong part of town. And it seems like Bill Williamson's just giving him instructions, now gets the tag in. What are they going to do here? Oh my goodness, devastating.
A little bit of miscommunication there, a little bit of taking their time too much there with figuring that move out.
And look at this, oh nice back suplex by CJ. And again, see, it just shows you how far this can turn around. Brent Starr getting the tag in here. And, oh, what a shot! Williamson could be out. CJ went to hit Jason Crew and just not been able to stop him. Now he has, and there's the win!
Yeah, Golden Stars definitely showing that they have the momentum and definitely got the speed here in this matchup and kept the Hounds off their game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the team of Brent Starr and CJ Cutler, Golden Stars.
We could be looking at our future tag team champions standing right now here in the ring. I think the New Day really have a lot to contend with here with Golden Stars.
And you have to say, Maz, that it looks like these two are just unstoppable at the moment.
Yeah, it seems they're just rising up and up.
Whoa, what's this? Well, Jason Miller's going to take on Zadlan next, and Timothy Rage still looking for Tim Rage, who is of course missing.
Yeah, we'll have to see if anything happens. Maybe Tim Rage will show up at maybe Elimination Chamber, or we'll find out something on where he's at.
And Jason Miller is saying he's sorry, but really, he's saying he's going to beat Zadlan for himself because he wants the hardcore title.
Yeah, we'll have to see if maybe become a #1 contender for the hardcore title. I mean, not many people have been able to step up to Zadlan a couple of weeks now. And
remember, Dustin Healy became the #1 contender last week on Main Event, and if again we're talking about if Jason Miller wins, he could throw it. Oh, whoa! What's going on here?
And it's about time the groovy one kind of gets to confront Mike here.
And this is, well, these two, you wouldn't believe that these were former tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen. And, oh, here we go, the fight is on!
And you knew it was about time. Just a matter of minutes before these two would find each other.
And look at this, and, well, here we go, some officials and Killer Whale breaking it up. And you have to think, that's far from over from them two. And, well, we're going to move on to our next match. It's non-title. Jason Miller's going to take on the hardcore champion in Zadland.
Should be an interesting matchup. Hopefully Jason Miller prepared to really take a beating and try and get through it to take down Zadland.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is Jason Miller.
Trained with some of the best in the MMA backgrounds, and he's really got a great resume in that division, and we'll have to see if he can help take the hardcore title, the hardcore champion, to his limit.
Yeah, of course. Now, just to let everyone know that this is non-title. It is not hardcore rules. This is just a normal wrestling match. But just think though, if Miller does get a win here tonight, Maz, maybe he does. Maybe he may be thinking next in line after Dustin Healy.
It could very well possibly be. I mean, it's a tough challenge to fight and take down Zadland. He's been undefeated for a couple of weeks now and really take on some tough competitors.
Well, we will find out if that is the case. But ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is your hardcore champion, Zadland.
Like I said, this monster's been on a roll, and we're going to see if anyone can really step up to really take down Monster here and capture that hardcore title that he's been held on to since the beginning of the season. Yeah,
he's, in fact, let's have a quick look. Going back, he won the title back at the Elimination Chamber last year on the 5th of October from Scott Steiner. He has been, really, no one's been ever close to even taking it off him.
Get ready, Dave. I know how much you like those fireworks going off.
I'm sorry, I had to get back. I was just hiding. Okay, so here we go, off and underway. Maz, who are you going for in this one?
I'm gonna have to go with Zadland. I think he's just been in such a dominant role lately, and it's gonna be tough for Miller here to overpower him.
Well, let's find out if that is the case. Look at this nice kick by Miller. Miller using them feet, which of course might just give him the advantage over Zadland here. Of course, Zadland known for, of course, the power, but Jason Miller can use the feet as well as the punching techniques, and that could give him the little bit of an advantage here.
Yeah, well, I think if Miller's going to really want to look to win this match, he's going to have to try and find the limb, like possibly a knee or an arm, to kind of slow down Zadland's momentum.
Well, you've got to think here.
You can just see with the power.
Yeah, Zadland working over here. Nice shot. Zadland, you've got to think about Zadland. Zadland is comfortable in both hardcore, and as anyone, even a monster, can do a Russian leg sweep. You've got to think Zadland has been, well, he was a European champion, so he can get it done, not just the hardcore style.
Yeah, he's also was tag team champions at one point, so this guy's done a lot here in NSW, but this hardcore division he's pretty much owned ever since he's captured that title.
And look at this, continuing to work over Jason Miller. And now, oh, what a spine buster! One-handed as well. That is some power, Maz.
Yeah, I think Miller's going to look to maybe stick and move out of this position and try and get Zadland off his game right now.
You would have to think that he would have to do an awful lot to keep the monster down, but look at this. This is a good thing. Choke him, do anything. Yes, I know it's against the rules, but maybe it's one way to keep him down.
Yeah, you don't want this guy standing up for too long, because then that power will come definitely into play, and you'll see what you just saw with Miller on his back quite a few often.
And now look at this, Miller into the cover, doesn't even get a 2 count. Oh, but there it is, that's a chance. He's got it locked in. Zadlan is nowhere near the ropes. This could be a huge win for Miller.
Looks like he's got him locked, and could be.
Is Zadlan gonna tap out here? What a thing for Miller to make Zadlan tap out in the middle of the ring. And no, he lost control of it, and he had to give it up. But look out, double arm down into the armbar.
Definitely looking for the submission here. Could this be the night we see the monster tat?
Zadlan is struggling. He's nowhere near the rope. Miller is wrenching back as much as he can, but again loses control and has to give it up.
I think Miller's just looking for another limb to try and attack, but Zadlan's cutting that right off.
And now look at this, Zadlan trying to go for some submission of his own.
Yeah, he's definitely one that's been quite a good veteran here in NSW. He's been around for a long while, knows the ropes.
And look at this, nice drop down. And Zadlan now just going to work on the back of the neck of and shoulders of Jason Miller. And well, Zadlan, uh-oh, is it time? It is! It's time for preschool! Right down across the back! And is that enough to put away Jason Miller into the cover? No hook of the leg. 2, no, just a 2 count.
I think that was a little bit premature on Zadlan's part going for the pin there. I think he should have looked for something a little bit bigger than that, clubbing blow to the back.
Yeah, but look at this, Miller coming back with shots of his own. Oh, and a backstabber! Could this be the win over Zadlan? It just seems to anger Zadlan more, who delivers a huge DDT, and now this could be the beginning of the end. Jason Miller already looks dazed, and oh my goodness me, here it is, Tombstone Pile Driver.
With the final nail in his coffin, he's done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Zadlan picks up the win here tonight on Raw.
And showing you why he has been the dominant man here in the NSW Raw hardcore division. Yeah,
well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Zadlan, the monster, here tonight on Raw.
Have to see, maybe Tim Rage will show back up to challenge Zadlan to be someone to finally take that hardcore title off of him.
And you have to say, that is a big win though here tonight, Maz, for Zadlan, and keeps the momentum going. And really, Dustin Healy better watch out here as oh, here comes Jason Miller back in. What the hell? Well, Miller was just probably not happy that he didn't get the job done. And Timothy Park's back out here. Sorry, Timothy Rage, I apologise.
Yeah, Timothy Rage coming out, directing traffic and helping out Miller with the chair.
What the hell? Oh my goodness, I know he won sensors, but you're not going to get it that way if the monster's knocked out.
Maybe these two are just showing you they can be hardcore.
It is. And oh, Miller takes down Timothy Ray. What's that all about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. Raw on a Monday, main event on a Wednesday, SmackDown on a Thursday, and NXT on a Saturday night. The show starts 11 o'clock in the UK, 7 in the East, 4 in the West due to the daylight savings. Of course, Nonstop Wrestling UK is our YouTube. NSW_360 is the Twitter. And of course, it's NSW365 if you have Facebook. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is, well, the Tag Team Champions are in action. They're going to take on the GWO.
It should be interesting to see if the GWO can show that maybe they should have been the #1 contenders.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the ring, they are the team of Chaz and Bruce, the GWO.
You can't forget the Love Machine, Francis, who always has to accompany them to the ring.
Yeah, how can you forget the Love Machine, Francis, their manager at ringside. And of course, we know, Maz, that Chaz and Bruce very disappointed not becoming the #1 contenders, but they get a non-title shot here tonight, and if they can beat the New Day, well, again, as we were talking about all night long, another span on the works.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see which one of these teams really wants to come out here and show why they are the dominant tag team in NSW, and maybe Chaz and Bruce can find a way to knock off the tag team champs.
Chaz and Bruce, ready for action. And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, the team of Biggie Langston and Just Believe, they are your NSW Tag Team Champions, The New Day.
These guys definitely like to come out here with a lot of energy and a lot of gusto, and has definitely helped them in capturing their first ever tag team championships.
Well, what an opportunity it is for, well, the GWO to get their names back on the map. But of course, Maz, the New Day will be, of course, having their minds on the Golden Stars Elimination Chamber. Tag team titles are on the line.
Yeah, and you'd have to say maybe the pressure is kind of on the New Day here in this matchup to get the win after Golden Stars proved how dominant they were against the Hounds earlier.
Well, we're going to find out if this team can continue their winning ways. But as you see, the Golden Stars will definitely be looking at this one. The New Day ready for action here tonight. What do you make of these, Maz? What do you make of the New Day?
It just seems they have a lot of positivity and a lot of gusto and want to go out there and really play to the fans. Hopefully it won't cost them in a matchup.
But what about last week, this message they were talking about, saying that they're going to start sending the message round to everyone?
Who knows? Maybe Kofi's going to break out and maybe go after the U.S. title here on Raw.
Well, let's see. Look at this. Oh, what a slap by that is Bruce. Who are you going for in this one, Maz, quickly?
I think I'm going to go with New Day. I think they're definitely going to want to prove that they are the tag team champions for a reason.
Let's find out if that is the case here. And Biggie Langston in against Bruce at the moment. Of course, thank you wherever you're watching us. Again, as always, if you're watching us live on Twitch, good evening to you guys. If you're on our new channel, Hitbox, hello to you as well. We're not going to forget you guys, and of course on the network as well. If you are watching us here tonight, watching us on the rerun, of course, hit that like button if you can, if you do like what you're seeing. Of course, hit the subscribe button as well. We are literally about 18 people away from 500 subscribers. We're so thankful for each and everyone who's taken the time to watch the show here tonight. And of course, Maz, just quickly, we've got to say thank you to Florida Water, our sponsors. It's fruity Florida Water. You get it in some good stores.
And some bad.
And of course, I have the plain water. Maz, what do you have tonight?
I've got the banana flavored. Francis Bruce.
Very nice. And of course, Chaz and Bruce looking to once again become tag team champions. They of course held the World Tag Team Champions over on SmackDown. And of course, you know what it would mean to them if they could win the NSW Tag Team Champions. As anyone, even someone, a pretty boy with blonde hair, can do a Russian leg sweep.
Looks like Chaz is really on a roll here, really showing off to Jess.
Yeah, look at this, into the cover though, and Kofi Kingston up distracting the referee. But this may not help Just Believe for much longer. Double underhooks and dropping him right across the knees. That could do it right there. Bruce definitely thinks so. Taking out Biggie Langston into the cover. Is that enough? Kofi hasn't looked. And that's the 3. And GWO pick up a huge win in this non-title match.
Maybe the tag team champs were looking ahead of Bruce and Chaz here in this matchup, and it might have led to their downfall, but big win for Bruce and Chaz.
And you have to say, Maz, that this it just shows that the tag team division is so wide open, and New Day are in a lot of trouble come Elimination Chamber. The tag team titles could be gone just as quickly as they got them.
If this could be the last couple of shows we'll get to see as New Day as tag team champions with the way this division's getting ready to explode.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, the GWO. And, well, there is our World Heavyweight Champion, Kurt Angle. Rumours going around, Maz, that he has got a slight injury. This is why tonight's main event is Brody Lee taking on Ryan Fox. And, of course, 13 nights away, Maz, from, well, Kurt Angle putting the title on the line, and the Elimination Chamber, one of the most dangerous matches in NSW.
Yeah, it should be very interesting to see how Kurt's going to want to attack this matchup, and hopefully he'll be one of the last people to enter, so he'll have a good chance of keeping his title.
Well, Kurt Angle saying that there'll be no friends, but he's going to go into the chamber and he's going to kick 5 other men. And, well, he's going to have to retain it and walk out still the World Heavyweight Champion. Odds on good, Maz, for him come Elimination Chamber.
And it's going to be a tough night for Kurt Angle.
Oh, whoa! Randy Orton! What is this? Why is Randy Orton? He attacked Brody Lee last week. Now, attacking Kurt Angle.
And it seems the Viper is not happy with the way NSW has been going lately and wanted to interject himself in this championship matchup more.
Well, he will be in the Elimination Chamber. Ladies and gentlemen, we are heading towards the Elimination Chamber. It comes 13 nights from now. It is going to be an unbelievable event. You don't want to miss it. 2 Elimination Chambers. And as you see, the Raw one is definitely hotting up, Maz. They don't want to miss the Elimination Chamber.
It's going to be an open field pretty much for anybody to go in there and walk out a champion. Who knows? We could see Sheamus recapture that gold, or who knows? Maybe even Kurt will retain it.
Yeah, coming up next, Matt Rhodes. Well, he's desperate to get his hands on the Disney Alliance. He will next against Killer Whale.
This is the first time the Groovy One's gone toe-to-toe with the Killer Whale.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the Groovy One, Matt Rhodes.
Well, at least the breakup hasn't dampened his spirits. The Groovy One's still coming out here dancing his way down to the arena.
But you know, Maz, that inside, that Matt could be a number of things. Devastated, heartbroken, angry.
I think there's a lot of anger and a lot of vengeance starting to build up that we saw earlier tonight when they finally first met up, and I'm sure it's going to be a while for that to that fire to quell out.
Well, maybe it has lit a spark under Matt Rhodes. Of course, they were tag team champions for so long, but now he's desperate to get his hands on Mike Shelton. Well, the first stop is Killer Whale here tonight, and that is going to be no easy feat.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe this will be the match that'll help the Groovy One get rid of some of that anger and maybe get ready to take on Mike at a later date.
Well, Matt Rhodes in the ring. The Groovy One waiting for this man. He is accompanied by Mr. Joe Disney. He is Killer Whale.
And looks like Disney's unleashed his beast, so to speak, in the Disney Alliance, and Killer Whale here to, I guess, smash the efforts of Matt trying to go after Mike.
And the worst thing is, Maz, that I know Matt's desperate to get his hands on probably Joe Disney as much as Mike Shelton, but this guy, we've seen what he can do, and well, it's going to be a very, very tough uphill task for Matt Rhodes here tonight.
Yeah, I think everyone's going to have to think about moving around the ring and kind of keeping Killer Whale chasing him throughout this match to kind of wear him down to look to get the advantage.
Killer Whale ready for action here tonight. And his sights on Matt Rhodes. Coming up next here on Raw here this evening. Okay, Maz, who are you going for in this one?
I think I'm going to have to go with the groovy one. I think he's just going to have the fire to want to take out a little bit of revenge on the Disney Alliance, and who better to attack first is the big guy, the Killer Whale here.
Look at this now, the turnaround, but Killer Whale already starting down, and you can see Disney just laughing on the outside. You know how much this is going to affect Matt Rhodes. Just seeing that mouse just laugh and laugh. Tore up a friendship. They were friends most of their lives, Maz, and just they won a match last. That's the thing I don't understand. They won a match last week, and then all of a sudden, my goodness me, look at the strength of Matt Rhodes, and then for Mike to do what he did.
Oh, it had to have been seeds planted earlier in past couple of weeks. So with Joe Disney possibly getting in Mike's ear, and if you recall back to a couple of weeks ago when Matt left early and left Mike here alone, who knows what happened during those couple hours when Mike was left alone in the arena.
Look at this. Oh, no, dumped over the top Matt Rhodes, but hangs up. Oh, but then tuck into the barrier. And, well, the groovy one in a bit of trouble here early on. But look at this. Body drop, sorry, by Killer Whale. And, well,
seems Matt's trying to fight back here, though.
And remember, the ref has a 10 count to play with on the outside. Big shots by Matt Rhodes. Throwing Killer Whale, and of course, Matt Rhodes has got to keep his emotions in check here, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to really get himself disqualified or get himself counted out. But really, does he? The thing is, Maz, does he care?
I don't think so. I think if anything he wants to do is maybe possibly bust open Killer Whale here to just take a little bit of blood out of the Disney Alliance.
And look at this. Coming off. Always looking for that groovy knee. And hits it perfectly. Disney better be careful here. His man might be in a lot of trouble. Into the cover. And look at this. Disney up. Doing a bit of the Disney effect. And well, that could have been about a 5 or a 6 count, Maz.
It seems like everyone's trying to stay on top, but Killer Whale is looking to take the advantage that Joe Disney offered him there with coming up on the apron.
Oh my goodness, what a splash to the back. Referee still distracted by the Disney as he turns around. Big chance for Killer Whale, only gets a 1. Still in this one at the moment. And went for the big headbutt, and Matt Rhodes taking advantage.
Yeah, looking to fly here.
Yeah, and he lands it perfectly. And Disney again looking concerned on the outside. Groovy one, looking for that groovy punch. Hits it perfectly, right on the bridge of the nose. That is, I don't think Disney even looked in time, and that is 3.
And it seems that punch definitely broke the nose of Killer Whale, and Matt was able to pick up the big victory. Joe wasn't able to stop the referee in time.
Wow, what an utter big win for Matt Rhodes. Big win for them here tonight.
And it seems the groovy one's really amped up here and looking to maybe call Mike out here.
Big win for Matt Rhodes here tonight. Well, hold on, what's going on here? Well, Matt Rhodes definitely getting some of his own back on the Disney Alliance. And, oh no, look out! Matt, look out behind! Oh no, come on!
And it's obviously we know where Joe went when he left the arena.
That is not on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have to say a big win for Matt Rhodes, but at the end, can he feel himself? He is he's the loser tonight, Maz.
The Disney Alliance, a bunch of street thugs coming out here and taking out the groovy one like that after his big win over Killer Whale. It's kind of a disgrace to how the Disney Alliance acts sometimes.
Well, do you really think of anything else coming from them lot after what they've done recently? You don't think anything else about that mouse? Coming up next, it is your main event. We're going to see the Disney out again as Ryan Fox takes on another man who's in the Elimination Chamber, the undefeated Brody Lee.
The big guys that got the big win last week to secure themselves a higher position in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah,
Should be an interesting match.
definitely about it. This man, who's looking for his 4th World Heavyweight title reign, come to the ring by Joe Disney. He is Ryan Fox.
And you have to say one thing for Ryan Fox, that Season 3 has definitely been his year. He's been constantly surrounded by the Heavyweight Championship by either winning it or definitely being in the hunt for it. I'll have to see if this match here will help Ryan Fox definitely pick up a big win over an undefeated person in Brody Lee.
Well, Ryan Fox making his way down to the ring. And well, you can see Joe Disney not happy at all. Especially with, you would have to think, Ryan Fox's chances in the Elimination Chamber, well, they've been improved, but with Brody Lee winning last week, the big man could come out last. That is a big advantage.
And I mean, I'm still surprised. We know the 5 competitors so far, but who's going to be the 6th one that's going to enter that Elimination Chamber? Will Mr. Perfect reveal that soon?
Of course, there is one spot. Maz, of course, you're right. There is one spot left open. Nobody knows who it's for. We thought we were going to find out here tonight. Looks like not the case. But, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Sean Betherick, he is Big Bad Brody Lee.
It's been a man that's been on a mission since coming into NSW, is to pretty much take no names and just run over competition, and he's done so recently, and now he's got himself a chance to enter the Elimination Chamber and possibly capture his first heavyweight championship.
And the thing is, Maz, this guy has yet to be pinned or submitted in a one-on-one match. He's undefeated. That is going to be some stopping even for Ryan Fox here tonight.
Yeah, hopefully Disney's got him prepared for this matchup here. It's going to be a tough task going up against Big Bad Brady Lee here in this match.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are off and underway for our main event. Maz, who are you going for in this one?
Might have to go with Brody Lee just for the sheer fact that he's got the size advantage, and I don't know if Ryan Fox is prepared for what Brody Lee is going to be bringing in this match.
Look at this. Brody Lee, oh my goodness, taking over Ryan Fox. And remember, 13 nights, that's all that is left before the Elimination Chamber. 2 huge Elimination Chamber matches. Raw is already, as we're seeing, talked about already. These 2 guys have already got the later numbers in the draw. And of course, what does that mean to Kurt Angle, Maz? We know, as you said before, he's got a slight injury. It's not going to stop him. But just as we're saying, if imagine like Kurt Angle comes out 3 and Brody Lee comes out 6, you've got to say a new champion could definitely happen.
Yeah, I thought I'd be looking to take Kurt Angle out just so there's a possibility of a new champion. So if all around you look at it, it's going to be a tough match for Kurt.
And look at this now, Brody Lee off the ropes. And, well, another atomic drop. Ryan Fox taking it to Brody Lee here early on. And then the running bulldog taking the big man down off his feet. Ryan Fox, you've got to think, the way Disney is here tonight, you've got to think that Disney's in a good mood. And maybe that's rubbing off here on Ryan Fox.
And it's starting to feel like the old NSW again with Joe Disney coming out here and causing havoc with his Disney Alliance. And they've really been on a roll since Mike coming to him. It really helped out and changed the team around, I think.
Yeah, but you've got to think, despite what happened to Killer Whale here tonight, what happened afterwards, the attack on Matt Rhodes, and we have news, ladies and gentlemen, that Matt Rhodes has been taken to a local hospital. It is just for checks, but apparently there was of course we've seen it here, the shot right into the back by Mike. We've just got to make sure the groovy one is all right.
Yeah, and I'm sure if he's at least at 85%, he'll definitely be back next Monday night.
Look at this! Could this be it? 2, no! Kick out at 2, and Mr. Hollywood himself trying to make sure that Brody Lee doesn't get pinned there. But my goodness, Ryan Fox was so close to making that the first time Brody Lee had been pinned in a one-on-one match, and now all of a sudden Brody Lee turning it round, Maz.
Yeah, it seems that helped out Brody Lee with Sean Betherick getting up there to kind of distract the referee a little bit.
And now the turnaround here. Oh, dropping it down, Brody Lee. And Fox calling for the end. But look at this, Bethwick distracts the referee. Might just be able to help him here. As well, look at this, into the submission move. He's grabbed that leg. Brody Lee can't go anywhere. Can he?
Sean's stuff at the referee distracted though. The referee looks like he told Sean to get out of here.
Yeah, and it looks like Brody Lee's in a lot of trouble. Are we going to... No, I thought he was going to tap it. Ryan Fox loses the position, and well, that may just give Brody Lee the chance to come back. Even on one leg, he's dangerous with a big back suplex.
You know, I think Brody Lee's going to capitalize on Sean Bethwick. He needs to do it now.
Yeah, definitely now. With Sean Bethwick has been told to leave. Really, Disney has it all in his favour again for Ryan Fox. But look at this, the big clubber right across the chest by Brody Lee. And all of a sudden,
softening up the head and the neck area.
You would think, Maz, that Brody Lee, I was going to say, it seems like he'd just woken up, but Fox now trying to get back into it. And a neck breaker of his own, taking down Brody Lee.
A little bit of hang time there for it.
Oh, and then the lovely cross body as well. This match back and forth, Maz, just as we expected it to be between these two, but Ryan Fox giving it a go. This could be the end of the streak.
Ryan Fox is a great competitor, and this would be a feather in his cap to knock off Big Brad Brody Lee and give him his first loss here in NSW.
And look at this now. Oh, but what a shot by Brody. He comes back. And then another a lovely swinging neck breaker of his own. And Brody Lee looking to end it. Oh, that may have just ended it.
And with that big forearm smash right to the face, we'll be seeing the powerbomb coming up.
Yep, you called it, Maz. Exactly right. The big powerbomb. Disney just can't even bear to look. And that is it. Brody Lee, your winner in tonight's main event.
And it looks like Disney's too busy jawing with the crowd out there. They let Ryan Fox slip on that match there, and big win for Brody Lee going into Elimination Chamber. This might be the one to watch.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Brody Lee.
Could we see Brody Lee be heavyweight champion and Sean Bethwick as the U.S. champion? This two definitely be a duo to be reckoned with.
And of course, yeah, Sean Bethwick will be looking to get that rematch very soon with MVP, but your winner in this one is Brody Lee. And that is it. What a Raw. We now move to main event on Wednesday night. Maz, another chaotic episode, and yet we're now only 13 nights away from the big one, Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, it's just building and building for Elimination Chamber, and I can't wait to see how that Elimination Chamber match for Raw is going to turn out. And hopefully we'll see Kurt Angle in better competition come next week.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching Raw. Dave Easton, Maz Freeway signing out. We'll see you for main event.